Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Fields of Mistria. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, we made some serious progress when it comes to getting through the mines. Or rather, suppose technically we didn't really make any progress, but we did get all of the things we need in order to, open up the water seal. Basically, we're gonna be able to dig down deeper and get better stuff, which is ultimately, I gotta say, probably the best possible thing. Alright, now we're just gonna go ahead and harvest up as much stuff as we can. My goodness, so much of this dank grass has grown in. Ugh. It's downright ravenous is what it is. Always trying to take over my whole ass property. I swears it. Okay, well, let's see here. I believe I have to be getting an onion for a lass. Yes? Yes. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so then we can get rid of that. I still need to get an apple and a shadow flower. I'm going to be heading back into the mines, obviously, in order to, exchange all of this stuff, so that's gonna be fun. All right, and I'm holding on to all of these copper ingots, don't gotta. I'm also holding on to another miner's pickaxe for some reason. I've given one to Ulrich and I donated one, so yeah, we can just straight up chuck that mess. We don't even have to think about it. We don't have to put any thought into any of our actions. We just gotta lift a chicken, collect the eggs. Also, if you wanna give me some bullhorns at some point there, Mr. Man? No? Yes? I'm sure you will eventually. All right. I mean, I ain't gonna rush you. You provide the goods whenever you so choose, I suppose. I have been led to believe that they basically, they just spawn on the ground like anything does. So it's not like I need to do anything special. At least as far as I know. I guess I could be horribly wrong. We'll find out in time, I suppose. There we go. I have watered this as inefficiently as is, I think, even remotely possible, considering the circumstances. Oop, and it's happening again. Fantissimo. Man, I really know what I'm doing around here. Huh. I was actually reminded of why I ended up being the farmer of these lands. I really did just straight up show up. Just, yeah, you know what? I'll be your farmer. It's worked out more than it hasn't. Sure, I'm not great at this, but I can't say I'm not providing quality goods. Of that, I most certainly am. Thankfully, I don't have to use things like actual real deal, real world, philosophies and things for farming, like fertilization and irrigation and all that stuff. Nah, it's your typical video game fare of, nah, man, just throw some seeds in the ground and eventually the food will pop back out and it's all good. You don't have to worry about it. Don't even think about it. You're stressing too much about it. Hey, Celine. I'm the only one who waters the plants around town, but I don't mind. I find it meditative. Well, that's delightful. Sadly, I don't really have anything for you, but I hope you have a lovely day. I guess I really could, by all means, just hold on to some flowers. Oh, hello, silver ingots. Whew, expensive. But a silver watering can sure would solve a lot of my problems. All right, tell you what, how about we go and see just how many of these bars we need? Mornings were so much noisier in the capital. I prefer less hustle and bustle, to be honest. Well, then this is definitely the place for you, girl. You're really taking to farming. Keep up the good work. I like to think that I've become rather decent at it. I've also acquired a dragon priestess fountain, apparently. So that's kind of neat. I can also make more. That's also neat. A striped bass. A fellow researcher has written to me with an unusual request for a striped bass. Well, I have no idea where I would find one of those, but sure. I'll see what I can do, I guess. No. I ain't in the business of planting trees. I don't want no fruit trees right now. All right, we'll cross that bridge some other day. Instead, I'm just gonna buy a whole lot of broccoli. I will be the broccoli buyer, and I will give you this onion. Ah, thank you. This onion has soup written all over it. Oh, sorry. I wanted to make sure I remembered what it was when I put it in my inventory. Yo, and how are you today? Hemlock and I are thinking of doing a little music night at the end. Elsie might even join in. That sounds rather dope. I think I'd be down for that. Now let's see, where'd Juniper run off to? Ah, she's at the museum. All right, that works. Let's swing on by. Wait, I also, I gotta talk to said Elsie. I gotta get the scoop. I gotta get the local daily gossip about things that people enjoy. Morning. Let's both find some time to do a little fishing today, eh? Sorry, I had to dedicate my time to mining, and only mining. Looks like Lewis's birthday is right around the corner. I should show him some appreciation for always making me look so good. All right, let's see. What do you got? I don't know. Oh, she just likes garlic. Girl just likes ingredients, I can't help but notice. I guess she is basically the town super chef. Super chef in training, but still a super chef all the same. So I guess that all makes sense. All right, so what are we looking at here? In order to make, say, a silver watering can. I already have, oh, well, damn, son. If I've already got 2 in inventory somewhere, the exact location of which I currently do not know, then there's no reason for me to not. As tempting as it is to also like get like a silver, I mean, do I want to have it go onto a watering can? Because I could have a silver sword or a silver axe. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yeah. Because ultimately, I mean, the watering can is what I end up using the most of all of my tools. Last month's sales were decent, but requests for special items were up. Well, I hope you can manage, my guy. If anybody can, I wager it would probably be you. All right, so small problema. Whoa, my goodness, so many peeps. Thanks for all your help. The Dragon Guard are lucky to have you as an ally. Heck yeah, you know I'm always in your corner. The Dragon Guard spy network is all the insects I've trained to bring me information. It's still a work in progress. Yeah, you gotta work on communication. It's underrated. Yay, it's me. Ah, I like that they enjoy me. That obsidian blade on display at the museum looks so sharp. I guess even our ancestors had to chop vegetables. Yeah, I'm sure that's totally what they ended up using it for. Don't even worry about it, my girl. Let's go. All right, consume that minestrone. All right, I'm gonna need some goods here. A loaded baked potato. I'll buy 2 loaded baked potatoes. All right, I don't want to burn through literally all of my funds. I want to actually save up a little bit. But that being said, let's actually eat one of them now. Yum. There we go. Yeah, that's some good timing right there. All right. Scroll the wrong way through. There we go. Let's get ourselves one of these. Boom, boom, chaboom. Oh, yes. A 3x6 area. Hot damn. Oh, yeah, that's what we need more of in our lives. Okay, that said, what does the gold one do? 6x6. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, no. I ain't got the means for that. But yeah, no. Definitely more cost effective to go out of our way to, you know, manage to get the ore and you know, smith the bars ourselves. We just need to actually get down there, which is what we'll do for iron. All right, take me down to the bottom rung, if you don't mind. There you go. All right, so you want a mushroom, a moth, and a fish? I got you a mushroom, a moth, and a fish. Boom. Put them all on these weird sacrificial altars. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm honest with you. Whoa, hello. Some kind of pretty ghost. Hero, thank you. I am dragon priestess. Oh, I have a fountain about you, apparently. Actually, it's still in my pants. You know, that sounds kind of like a youth. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry. Meet below. Keep on going down, down, down till I meet the lady type? Whoa, hello, what's that? Okay. Ominous, but I am intrigued. What's this? Let's see. The glowing crystal emanates a feeling of power. You feel a yearning to eat it. Well, who am I to ignore my yearnings? All right, sure. No impulse control. Woo! I think I might have just gotten more HP. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I'm gonna be real. I don't entirely know why I did that. Not today, nerd. Want to try that one again? Oh, yo, it's like some sort of blue lightning going on over there. All right, come on. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade some hoo-yah! Better armor and weapons if these it seems like the enemies are going to hoo-yah! be a little more difficult for me to deal with, as it were. Here we go. Yo, finally, some iron ore. Okay, now, yep, getting all zappy. Oh, you even leave a little zappy trail behind you. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. All right, now, if you would be so kind as to die. Thank you. All right, don't need any of that. Knock it off. There we go. Okay, that hurt a lot. That hurt considerable. I got zapped real bad. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna be making very good progress in this place today. Yeah, I'm gonna need better gear. Whoa! Dropping all sorts of good stuff, though. Certainly not gonna say no to that. Oh, yeah. If you would be so kind, once more. Oh, thank you. Didn't even have to fully ask. Oh, Lord, it's this guy now. All right, come on, spitter-upper. Come on, quicker, spitter-upper. Hiya! Oh, what? You, oh, the rock broke the other rock that you shot. How annoying. Ah, no, stop it. No, knock it off. You suck. Ah, ow, you son of a, there. Ooh, damn, they do be dropping more stuff though. That's pretty dope. Oh my God, what the hell is that thing? Oh, whoa, I see what you're trying to pull here. All right, I don't like it, and you shouldn't be doing it. It's rude. I'm just trying to excavate and acquire. You don't gotta be such a massive jerk. Essence drop, using a variety of crafting recipes. You don't say. All right, well, what about this? A sea scarab. Hey, I'm finding all sorts of ooey gooey nonsense all up in ears. Can I step in that stuff? I don't even know. Just gonna, it seems like I can. Seems like a thing that I'm able to do. All right. Do be incredibly mindful of how much time I've been spending in this place. Did I let my animals out? I think I did. But at the same time, I'm not sure. Well, if I didn't, I'll just make sure to feed them extra. Also, right, these whirlpools. They're supposed to, like, send me somewhere, like right over here. All right, I see, I understand. Also, hello there, what's this all about? A coral mantis, an uncommon tide caverns insect. Its camouflage has turned this mantis into a work of art. Well, that's neat. All right. I don't know why you always feel the need to try and do me a murder, by the way. All right? Like, I'm more than happy to just ignore your existence. We don't have to be enemies. This isn't a thing that needs to happen. Also, can I break this stuff? No, I cannot. It was worth a shot. Ooh, free artifact. Nice. All right. In I go. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna be making much progress at all around these here parts, but that's okay. I've gotten a pretty decent amount of iron. At least I think so. I'm fairly certain of this. Oh boy. Now, to systematically break every single rock until a staircase shows up. I appreciate getting the doubles on occasion. Hey, there it is. All right. Part of me feels like I should be leaving already, but let's actually go ahead and go until we don't have the stamina for much more, you know? Just seems to be the play. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. All right, hang on. Smashing and bashing, don't mind me. Huh. And with another one. Come on there, there you go, okay. I mean, the more iron I have, the better. I can upgrade my axe and my bug net. Dense water, sometimes known as ice. No, it's not that. An uncommon artifact. This water is so dense that it even holds its shape in the air, which is just all kinds of nonsense. I'm finding all sorts of bugs. My goodness. Oh, I don't have any more space. I've run out of room. I'm going to have to read this sacred scroll. There you go. I can make all kinds of fountains. There you go. Man, I'm gonna have a pretty decent amount of stuff to donate when I get out of here. All right, yeah, no, this is gonna be our last floor. Then we're gonna have to cut and run. I wanna make sure I have enough time to, you know, actually donate stuff and, you know, feed my animals if I did indeed screw up on that one. Which I might have. There we go. Okay, now we are, no, hold up. Hold the actual phone. I would very much like to have this stuff first. Yes, thank you. I will take all of this. Everything you have. All right, woo! Just enough stamina to pull it off, too. Yo! I don't have room for that. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'll probably find more essence drops somewhere. So we can go ahead and chuck that. And this single piece of glass isn't gonna be necessary. There we go. A jade dulce. This seaweed makes a great thickener for soups. I see. I see. What did I just pick up? What have I gained the ability to learn? A coral stone arch. I will never build this, but I'm happy to have it regardless. All right, so that seemed a little weird and that it didn't really look like there was anywhere else to go. Cross that bridge when we get to it. What did I find? I found starlight coral, a common artifact. This piece of coral glimmers as if reflecting starlight. Ooh. I didn't see juniper today. Oh, that will not do. Nope, nope, nope. Completely non-negotiable. All right, hang on. Let me donate all this stuff. No, yeah, okay. Man, I am scatterbrained as all heck today. I was like, did I water my crops? I did. I definitely did. I had to have. Okay, but there you go. Lots of donations. All right, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where Juniper is? Everybody is just at the damn inn. Everyone is always at the inn when it's the middle of the night. They stay out there real heckin' late. Not sure what the deal with that is, but I guess, I don't know. Community. There's that thing again. Am I ever gonna pick that thing up? Probably not. Probably not. Hello. An impromptu music night. Hemlock and Josephine love to keep us guessing, and Aunt Elsie always loves an audience. Too true. If these three ever want to start a band, I'd be first in line to be their manager. Oh, they're doing their things already. I didn't realize it was tonight. Damn, extra glad I came here. We're very lucky to have 3 exceptional musicians right here in Mistria. Yeah, oh, well, would you look at that? Look at that shimmy sham. Joe is busy performing. You shouldn't interrupt her. Fair, fair. I love music night. Clap with me. There you go. Oh, sorry, Ju. Valen says the weightless stone at the museum is menacing. Menacing? What's so menacing about an otherworldly floating void with no discernible purpose or adherence to natural law? Girl is right to say it. Hang on, I need to give you... This is all. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. There you go. Wasn't trying to, hold you hostage there. I just didn't want to, to go a day without getting you something. The museum got a waterfly into their collection. Was that you? I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who ever donates anything to the museum, so yes. It's so interesting that they glow blue like that. That do be true. Josephine and Elsie have quite a duet going. That they do. That they do. It's so fun watching my parents cut loose. They must have been pretty cool when they were my age. They're pretty cool now, too. Oh, now that's a healthy family dynamic you got yourself there. All right, just taking a look around. Yeah, nothing of expressed note. All right, now we can definitely head back on over. And I'm gonna throw all of these broccoli seeds all over the place. After I make sure that the animals are taken care of. That's more important. What's happening? Approach, we must speak. I'm kind of busy right now, actually. Can this wait till, like, tomorrow morning? The water seal has been broken. A portion of my power has returned. You have done well. Yeah, your statue looks better, I think. I will grant you summon rain. And you will, excuse me? You will be able to access this spell from your journal. It can be used to summon a brief rainstorm on your farm. Use it wisely. Well, I like that very much. Yes, sir, I do. So every now and then, I just won't have to water my crops. Some memories are returning. Do you want to share them, or are they personal feelings and stuff? There are 5 seals in total. The earthquake must have damaged them. How big was this earthquake? The resulting flow of magic allowed me to awaken when you repaired my shrine. But who closed off the seals in the first place? Or why? I cannot recall. How very strange indeed. You must reopen the other seals. I will do all I can to aid you along the way. For now, allow me to heal you. Oh, okay. Go with my blessing. Thank you, talking dragon statue that lives on my property. That's always fun. Let's see. More archaeology stuff? No. Maybe I should just be holding on to things for now. Yeah, I don't really have anything that's calling out to me at this exact moment. Yeah, let's just wait until we're better at stuff. All right. First things first, animals. Animals? Animals. Yep, they're outside. Okay, I did let them out. That's good. Now to put them inside. There you go. Okay. All right, it's very, very late. Of this I am aware. Don't even worry about it. Don't even trip your dip. I'm gonna be going to bed in a minute. I just want to... Yo, the absolute perfect amount. That's crazy. Okay, and now I want to sell... nothing, actually. Oh, that's different. Okay. I'll store that, and this, and also that stuff, and this, and that, and the other thing. And let's see, I will also... there we go. It do be a very pretty statue. All right, that's fine by me. And say hi to Kragathor and his chestnuts. Thank you very much. And sleep? Sleep. 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 Okay. I'm always double, triple guessing myself at this point. It's like, oh man, I am definitely forgetting something at some point. Not a fan of all this dum-dumness I'm doing. Hey, either way, it's a Thursday. A fancy schmancy Thursday. It's not quite the Friday we're looking for, but it's Thursday, and I have lifted my cat. Nice to see you, kitty cat. All right, now... Oh, wait, I'm still holding on to my old junker. My junker one. Wait, am I? Oh, yeah, there's my iron one. There we go, yeah, iron watering can. Good day to you. Instead, silver all the way. And what do we got going on here? Iron tools and armor are now in stock. Yeah, I bet. I've updated our shop selection with iron tools and armor. You could craft them yourself, but you're probably not skilled enough. Well, now I'm gonna do it out of spite. Anyway, that jade dulce you donated to the museum reminded me of a recipe I saw in a cookbook. I didn't know donating things in a museum would give me recipes. You'll need a few more ingredients, but it's super healthy and tastes really good. Just ignore how green it is. That's how you know you made it right, I promise. Well, a lot of foods are green. Salads are green. Lots of people eat those. Not me, but a lot of people. There you go. Neat. All right. Oh, we gonna be getting a pretty good payday today. I say. Let's see. Single cranberry, single wheat, single onion. Oh yeah. Nah, we rolling in it today. All right. There you go. Just take all that mess. I'm gonna need to see how many of these iron bars I'll be able to make, if any. I don't remember the exchange rate on this stuff. Yo, we got double eggs. Double eggs all up in this thing. Let's go. Oh, and we got beads. And there's a bullhorn. Whoa. Okay. I wasn't expecting that to pop in like that. A horn dropped by a bull, used in a variety of crafting recipes. All right, so I've been asked for this a long time. I'm gonna need another one. I'm gonna need at least one more, so we won't be selling those yet. What we will do is remember to call everyone outside. Always have to double back, y'all. Always be double backing, y'all. All right, now, here's your eggs and your milks. And we'll store the beads. I'll hold on to the horn so that I don't forget, because I probably will. That's just how I do. All right. Now, personally, I feel like... So hang on. When it comes to things... Okay, gotcha. Hey, there you go. Hup, hup, ho! That's way better. Oh my god, it's such a time saver too. Oh ho ho! There you go. It seems to always take the exact same amount of stamina no matter what though, which is interesting. But that's all right, there you go. Woo! Getting that stamina back, let's go! So yeah, I save time, but not energy. Fascinating. Anyway, here's some wheat and 2 pumpkins. There you go. Forgetting anything? Nothing springs to mind, at least. All right, off we go. Maybe today's the day I'll finally remember to get an apple. And... Ow. Useless ass shard mass. Hey, yo, what's going on over here? The wagon's looking pretty good, actually, but thanks for checking in, boys. That can't be right. There's always something wrong with the wagon. Yeah, you don't have to lie to us, Balor. We're happy to do the work. What a bunch of freaking Kador guy. Oh, Selene ain't here. Where'd that galley go off to? Actually, it dawns on me. I already got rid of the last of my wine. Oh, the children's. You 3 want to file a report? Yeah, the Dragon Guard's doing great. We're helping so many people and beating up so many bad guys. We're your eyes and ears and we're your eyes and ears in town, Lady Adeline. You didn't hear it from me, but I saw Lord Island sneak seconds on strawberry shortcake. Pretty suspicious. And we're all stocked up on supplies. Lots of sticks and sweets and spiders. Want to see my chart? I have so many charts. Ooh, I love a good chart. Excellent work, Dragon Guard. It's charming. I don't know why it's so charming, but it is. These kids sure do a great job of keeping Mistria safe from getting too boring. Nyuk, 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 nyuk. All right. Well, first things first, we're gonna down ourselves some potato soup. There you go. Yeah. Put a little extra energy in our tanks. And buy 5 wine, yes. Luckily, wine really is not that terribly expensive. They must be able to make this stuff in big time bulk. Why are we still going? Anything new to tell, Holt? I should be asking you. Looks like you picked up some assistance. That's right, we're helping Lady Adeline. And don't expect any special treatment because we're related, Papa. Let's talk about your candy supplier. Freaking dorks. An orange. A French batch of marmalade, ooh. I don't know how feasible that is, unless there's stuff growing on the right side of town. Maybe, we'll check. Ah, are you taking care of yourself, or do you have someone to take care of you? I'm gonna say yes to the former. Mostly just to get you off my back, though. Right, must be that time of the week. That dense water at the museum unsettles me. How can it hold form like that? Charithia says I should accept the world holds mysteries we'll never solve. That's exactly what I don't like. Honestly, I kind of understand. I don't like not knowing things too. It's nice to have a lazy day every once in a while. Too true, girl, too true. I'm gonna have to give, oh my goodness, hello. I'm visiting Island at the museum today. He's been working so hard. I'm proud of him, as you should be. There's nothing quite like a little gossip to add intrigue to the day. Sure, I guess. What the heck is that? Oh, obsidian, volcanic glass. Here you go. I like it, keep it up. Will do. Sup, Dozy? Dozy wags his tail at you. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Hang on, I need to pet the dog, too. You gotta pet the dog! Come on, now. What kind of monster wouldn't pet the dog? All right, now, let's head over to the right side of town. In future updates, they gotta put another thing or two over here to, like, do to incentivize people to even walk over here. Sunny days are a little sweeter in retirement. I guess something I could do is check in. What exactly would I need to do to upgrade my home? 500 wood and 500 stone. 5,000 monies too. That makes sense. Farm expansion. Ah, right. That makes sense. Okay. Even if I had that much stuff, I think I would rather, whoa, hello, a viola seed. Nice. I would like to hold on to my stuff for the foreseeable so I can, help out the town. I don't really need a lot of space in my house. I don't really spend a lot of time decorating or anything, so it's not like it's all that big a deal to me. Cause my sense of interior design is absolute ass. Well, hang on. Oh, an acorn. I thought this was something much more interesting. I was horribly wrong. All right, well, I sure am finding all sorts of odds and ends and doodads. I don't know, fish. Huh. Yo, are you an interesting fish or are you a boring fish? I demand you relinquish all of your mysteries to me. Huh. Oh, that is a very interesting fish. It's made out of frickin' silver. However that works. Hey, yeah, all right. Fine by me, thank you. Huh. All right, you look, oh, well, you're a goby, dang. I never know what's gonna be new or not. I don't have all these fish sprites memorized. Huh. Okay, this has gotta be common. Yeah, that's a smallmouth bass. It's got such a tiny ass head. Oh, hey, I did make time for fishing, didn't I? I guess not on the same day you said, but I still did. You've been fishing quite a bit. Not bad. I'm doing my best out here. I ain't about to claim that I'm any kind of pro or anything, but I'm surprisingly decent at an angle. Block and tackle and things. Is that a rubber fish? It is. What the hell? Why is this such a bizarrely common thing to find? Whoop! Catching more fish! Oh, a shad. Nice. Okay. I can dig it. Oh, I don't have any energy. Well, that means it's time for a potato. Oh, there you go. Smack-a-doo. Hey! Hey, free thing! And things are looking up for us. A Caldosian Emperor bust. Holy crap. That seems extravagant. Just a little bit. All right. Oh right, apple. The whole reason I came here was for apples, and I'm not seeing any. What's up with that? What you guys figure is up with that? Where are you keeping your local apples? I am finding lots of praying mantises that I've just kind of thrown all over the place. Which, I don't know, implies I guess I'm putting them into some sort of freaky deaky stasis or something whenever I catch them? How does that work? Ah, there's some appo. There we go. Now, I think it might have been Valor who asked for this? I do not know. I do not know. Do I have any room? I do have some room. Okay, hang on. A little bit more fishing. Huh, what you got? If it's a dupe, all the better, quite frankly. Be something new or something I've already caught. Well, I suppose you did do exactly what I asked, so I have no right to complain. Part of me wants to, but a larger part of me realizes that it wouldn't make much sense. That's a stick. All right, and it's at such a weird angle. I can't do anything with that. I can't do a dang thing with any of that. What about you? You want to get caught? I bet you do. I bet you're all about that getting caught life. Yeah, that's what I friggin' thought. All right, Sturgeon. Sturgeon Joe, as I'm sure you like to be called. And it's an ugly looking little dude. All right. I should museum first. Just on the off chance that I stumble my way into accidentally selling something I needed to donate. Anyway, here's an apple. Ah, what a perfect apple. Well done. I believe it will take the starring role in a plate of apple honey curry. Go. All right, well, happy to help. Ooh, you know what else we could do? We could head over to the excavation site. I'm pretty sure, a couple of at least something can be donated, probably. I don't know. Going the wrong way. Going the wrong way, yes. What you building over there? What kind of nonsense are you conjuring? Let's see, so, what can I do here? So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I only need 4. And it apparently takes me no time at all to do it, so yeah. All gain, no cost. Let's freaking rock and roll with it. Okay, which means there's nothing stopping me. Oh, nothing stopping me except for the fact that I can't hold anything else. Oh, kind of forgot that little detail, didn't I? Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, this fish and this bust. There you go. That's the stuff you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. You guys doing okay? You seem to be staring into space. I found a small cache of pottery fragments at the western dig site. I have some here, but we'll have to take our time excavating the rest. Ah, look here. This stain indicates it might have been used to store food. Honey, perhaps? I have a file on ancient Aldarian, aperies. Oh, that's another new word for me somewhere here. Man, these guys are such dorks, but honestly, it's endearing. Straight up, every character in this game, and I do mean that, every character, like, they're just neat. It's weird. Usually there's like at least a stinker. But no, it's definitely one of this game's like strongest points is just the fact that everybody is cool and I want to talk to everybody. It's kind of nuts. Anyway. All right, let's go ahead. Man, tempting, you know, but no. I'm gonna go with the axe. Yeah. Because chop down trees faster, more efficiently. That sounds like the right way to go about things. It sounds right to me. There we go. Okay. So make sure to toss out my old axe as well. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be able. I still want to go to the excavation site, believe it or not. So, well, hey-o! I hope I can gather some cutting tomorrow. Cuttings? What does that mean, I wonder? Questions upon questions. Ah, fish! I forgot I left a fish on the floor. It is a thing that I do somewhat often, it would seem. Oh, and a butterfly. All right, hang on here. Whoo, boy. Okay, so we've got so many fish, and this, and that, and the other thing. Okay, get rid of this and that. And, actually, doesn't somebody want rosemary? Hang on. Bullhorns, eggs, butter, pomegranate, rosemary. Yep, let's hold on to that then. And we can also plant this. Yeah, there you go. All right. That gives me plenty of room. Yes, yes. Okay. Then, oh boy, so where are you currently? Inside the inn. Honestly, at this point, I should just assume everybody is inside the inn at all times. It's just a safe guess at this point. All right, and I do have to remember to account for how much time of day there is. Anyway, here's some rosemary. Oh, rosemary sure is fresh. Yeah, I would kind of hope so. The starlight coral at the museum is so pretty. How many lines of dialogue did they write for this game? Yo, so many different characters have so many different things to say about so much other stuff. They talk about prior cutscenes, they talk about future cutscenes, they talk about the things I donate, they think about the things that I did the other day. It's kind of insane. How does it glitter like that? Is there real starlight inside it? I'm so obsessed. Adeline's got so much on her shoulders, but she's got a lot of people supporting her too, like you. I think you're doing quite a bit too. You always take the time to listen. You're such a sweetheart. I try. They won't even let me put candy in the stew. Candy is a perfectly acceptable crouton. Well, it is the right amount of crunch. You do gotta get the right amount of crunch all up in there, you know? All right, so I need a few more. You know what, I haven't been planting, like, any flowers. There we go. There you go. We'll just throw out some chrysanthemums. Okay, so it's 8. Roughly thereabouts. That's enough time to head on over. Oh, hang on. Thanks, Ulrich, for coming by with March the other day. Of course, thanks for having us. The farm gets a little quiet sometimes, you know. Henrietta and the others are good company, don't get me wrong. But it's always nice to have some friends over for dinner. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's another thing I guess I could just casually bring up. Like, yo, everybody's got like their own little, you know, social clique. Their own little group, their own little circle of friends that they talk about and talk to, and it's neat. It's so neat. This game is cool. More people need to give farming sims a shot, I swear. Ooh! More unidentified stuffs! Alright, see, all the more reason that it was good that I came this way. Yo, ancient crystal goblets. I'll take that too, don't mind me. Just very quickly looking over at Juniper. I know she likes shadow flowers. Yeah, but not this flower. She just wanted it for a thing that one time. Fair enough! Just gotta make sure. Sod it and clay it. Alright, well, we got one identified doodad. I'm gonna say that's good enough. That's pretty good. There you go. Oh, it's a muttering cube. An uncommon artifact. This device emits a low hiss most of the time and occasionally what sounds like voices from far away. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. The muttering cube disturbs and distresses me, and I don't wish to be in possession of it. Oh my god, it's giving me some nasty Rubik vibes. Nah, no, we don't need this. It's the museum's problem now, that's what it is. Ugh, get that right out of my face. There you go. All right, also I guess I can open up this treasure chest. Inside we find a recipe for a summer salad, apparently. Okay, neat. You never know what you're gonna find in those treasure chests. How does this giant-ass rock keep showing back up? Unlimited supply of rock and sapphire, apparently. You're certainly not gonna see me complaining. It's just interesting. All right, so I don't think I'm forgetting anything important. Yeah, today was more of a kind of a chill day, you know? I did all of that digging and excavating and whatnot. It's nice to just run about town, talking to the locals. Oh, here's a good idea. Here's a question. How many people did I talk to? A lot of them. Not everybody, but a lot of people. I didn't talk to Nora today? Damn, that sounds weird. Feels like she's one of the people that I run into the most. Well, alrighty. Let's just send everybody inside. Take care of yourselves, y'all. And you know what else I can do? Let's see how fast I can chop down a tree. Oh, that is phenomenal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This will do. This will do. Okay, so store all that and this and that. And also those. And we will sell that and that and that. And then we toss out the chrysanthemum seeds. It's not a lot of seeds, but it's fine. Do I have any spare seeds? I most assuredly do. Here comes the wheat. Even though there probably isn't enough time to cultivate the wheat. Give me that thing. Give me that thing! All right, let's store that and also get rid of our old axe. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're doing just fine. I've been holding on to this cake for a long time. Yo, kitty cat. Good job. Good job. Nap time as always. All right, now it's Friday. We always have to remember the Fridays. Fridays are important days. Let's see. Yeah, we sold a lot of stuff today. Crazy. There we go. Even more stuff. This looks like I'm guessing maybe a fountain that's like the dragon. That didn't make sense. Friday night at the inn. Who knows what's gonna go down? That's what I want to know. There's actually, I think something. I think I remember. I want to try something out, but it's actually going to involve not really getting all up in people's business until later in the day. So, there we go. Just get all this watering taken care of. Oh, I'll be there to collect you in a moment. Don't even worry. I'm not sure if I'm remembering something correctly, but I think they sell different foods during the night at the end, maybe. And if that's true, then I wanna do something with that. So we'll get there when we get there. There you go. I want to do some experimentation, to put a finer point on it. Oh, I think I just picked up a cooked food. Did I? No, I picked up rice. Was that really the first time I've picked up rice this whole time? Oh my god, that stuff takes forever to grow. It's a little nutty if I'm being real with you, but okay. There you go, just give me all the rice. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hell of a payday. No complaints, no complaints. Just mere flabbergastery. There we are. Do I have a calendar, like, on me? Is that a thing that I have? I don't think so. Yeah, no. All right, hang on, let me head back inside. How many days of the season do I still have? Let's see. 7, 8, 9. There are 9 days left in fall. Okay. I mean, I don't want to get seeds for something that's going to end up taking too long, you know? All right. Oh, double egg. Double egg. You know how I love them double egg. Sometimes the animals just don't give something. Makes me wonder if I'm doing something wrong or not. But like then other animals of the exact same ilk are giving me stuff, so who even knows? Who the ever-loving heck actually knows anymore? I'm going to store these seeds. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Let's see. 9 days. Yeah, 9, really? It feels like it was so much longer. But okay, let's see. The onions are 5 days. So then we'll do the onions. What about broccoli? Broccoli is 6 days. Yeah, okay. Then store all that other stuff. We need more fast-growing stuff. That's what we need. Give it the old sprinkle. Give it a little of that spronks. You know how it is. There you go. And okay. Okay. Fantastic. Now, so this, and all of that, and also that. Store them seeds! All right, let's go. Chicken seems rather happy about how things are going, so, you know, that's nice. Also, I saw you feel compelled to talk to the statue. I see that the mill in town has been restored to a functioning state. Yeah, it's been that way for a while, actually. Well done. This is sure to improve the lives of the townspeople. Well, that is the hope. Oh, you know, that actually did remind me of something. Yeah, I have to get to 45. All right. Well, we're close. We're close. You did me a good old reminder, my dude. I need to bring the fibers with me. And I believe I already gave all the rocks that they're going to need, so let's bring our sticks. Yeah, okay. Then we'll just dump as much of everything that we can over at Terithia's donation box. That is what we'll do. It's what we're gunsta does. She's just chilling in her house. Chilling in her house, probably reading a book. Yeah, she is. Oh, hello. Island lent me this old book about ancient farming. Irrigation really did change everything. Boy, howdy did it ever. Whoa. That is a full-on, straight-up game changer. Ah, iron bars. I see. A tempting prospect, but I'm going to abstain, I think. What I am going to do, though, I just realized something I could totally do. Wow, I've never seen a sea scarab before, the one at the museum. I wonder why its carapace is that pretty blue color. Is it trying to impress someone? Well, I'm impressed. Probably. Mom says the fastest way to get strong is to sleep lots, which makes sense because I always catch Errol napping at the museum, and he's real strong. That's just science. Princess Maple is out on her daily constitutional and greets you. And it is a great honor indeed. Thank you. What about you, Ulrich? How you doing today? Fall makes all the leaves look like agates, and citrine, and carmine. What a nerd. A buff-ass nerd. You coming to the inn tonight? Company will be good, and the drink's even better. I don't drink, and you should know that by now, but yeah, I'll be there. I'm always there, when I remember. All right, take all that. Cranberries. I'm pretty sure I'll end up growing more cranberries. Yeah, I'll have more cranberries before fall is over. It'll be fine. Let's see. Juniper just kinda chilling over here. Hey, girl. Yes? You're hiding something from me, aren't you? I can feel an increase in magic energy. What exactly did you do? I unintentionally apparently made friends with an ancient dragon. Possibly a god. All I know is that if I do what it tells me, he gives me magic powers. You broke a magic seal. You expect me to believe that? I mean, I'd rather you believe me, but damn, it's not like I'm gonna say no to a Juniper laugh. You should really stick to farming. Leave the magic stuff to me. Well, we could be a team, you know. We could totally be a team. You should consider it. Yeah, I know you like it. Keep it up. You know I will. I will also now read. Yeah, there you go. I told the kids they had to help me clean today, and it turned into a negotiation. On the one hand, troublesome. On the other hand, I admire their initiative. I mean, I feel like they're gonna grow up to be some pretty cool people. Wanna hear a secret? I've got a line on a good deal. I'm meeting my contact late tonight, and if everything goes well, then yours truly will be rolling in it by the time the deal is done. Sounds a little shady, don't you think? Don't worry, I'll be careful. He carries a knife. Probably. Let's be honest, probably. Some decades ago, a warlord held me for ransom until she got to know me. We were on and off for quite a few years. She still writes me on the holidays. Huh. Now that's some crazy-ass lore right there. Neat. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can make all sorts of ingots. Yeah, so why not, right? Yeah, make as much ingot as I possibly can here. There we go. I mean, I just wanted enough for a better bug catching net, but why not level up as much as I possibly can, right? I'm guessing 24 is as far as it's going, but are we gonna do even more? Yeah, no, just 24. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I wanted a new bug catching net that was less crap. Again, cosmetic it may be, but by God, I really want a better one. So we'll just go ahead and make ourselves one. There we go. Now I don't have a bug net with a goddamn hole in it anymore. Huh. That's a small ambition finally achieved. I guess I could also make some copper armor. Certainly no reason not to. I think I'm wearing, what am I wearing? Copper pants? Yeah, I'm wearing copper pants. Let's see, scrap metal chest piece. Let's focus on the shoes and helmet because those are the things that are providing me with like literally nothing. Yeah, okay. 30 minutes, let's go! Really getting my blacksmithing skills refined a little bit. All right, more than fine and cool with that. There we go, and copper ring. Equipped to increase your defenses. That is pretty cool. These copper greaves look so much like Mega Man's legs. I almost want to say it's on purpose, but the rest of the armor doesn't look like him, so I kind of doubt that's the case. I think he just might have generic-looking robot legs. It's possible. Anyway, don't look at me like that. I'm allowed to do stuff. There we go. I can now wear it as a cosmetic. I'm not going to, but I sure could. I might wear the, hang on, hold up. I am interested in wearing the boots. There we go. I guess I do want to see what the helmet looks like. Oh, I look absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I look stupid. I look stupid as hell. I kind of love it. I look perpetually pissed off. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's stick with the headband for now. I much prefer. Look, I prefer looking friendly, and if I'm being honest with you, I think people are already, think I'm a little bit of an oddball because I run around wearing a cape all the time, and the headband. The whole style I've got going for myself is already kind of strange. Once I'm running around wearing a whole-ass helmet, I feel like people are just going to be like, okay. A little too far there, buckaroo. What's the stone dragon statue look like? Oh, this ain't nothing. You're getting sold, nerd. That's what you are. All right. And toss in the bars and the old net. There you go. Organize that thing. All right, so I talked to people. Wait, did I compulsively give... I think I compulsively actually gave Juniper. Yeah, I sure did. All right. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. The odds of it actually being a thing are like 0% anyway. So it really isn't that big of a deal. All right, no problems, no problems. Instead, let's go donate some things. See what's what, you dig? I think you dig, I think you dig. You guys are smart, you guys are smart. All right, you don't really need all that many fibers, but there you go. And a whole bunch of sticks. I will work on getting more. Whoa, hello there. That is very much a piquing of my interests. What you got for me over there, big old swarm of fish? Huh. All right, well, cool. Strange, but cool. I mean, as long as I can sell it, I suppose. Oh, what? I have no energy? You know what? I've been holding on to this cake forever. I'm eating it. There you go. Now it ain't filling up no space no mo. Now go! Go, 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 I say. What more do you wish to give me? Ooh, you're a skinny fellow, aren't you? Oh, right, it's a sorry. Right. And how sorry I do indeed be. And yeet! Who wishes to be caught this day? You, probably. Huh! There you go. I'm getting a little bit better at the whole fishing thing. Huh! Thing is, man, you sure do gotta do a whole heck of a lot of it. Huh! Tiny squid! Oh, hey, another swarm. Most choice and awesome. Yeah, and then I can dive down and grab those things. Oh, yeah, we sitting pretty. By the time I'm done with all this nonsense, we can head over to the inn. Yo, it's another sword. Did I just see a big old fish? Hang on. Was that like a shark-shaped shadow over there for like a fraction of a second? It might have been. Not sure. Well, we'll check. That's a stick. Well, that's a really miserable swarm indeed. Oh, no. Just a lot of divables. All right, hang on. Hang on. There's a lot of fish out today. Dorithia, you be missing out, girl. Come on. Quit being so cautious. Oh, that looks different. Oh, no, it's not. I've apparently caught a swordfish in the past. Fair enough. Hang on. Do I have your attention now? You know I does. And whoop. More garbage. All right, let's dive. No, that's the opposite of diving. That is breaching. There's a pearl clam. All right. Wait, hold on a second. Let me see something here. Pearl clam. Request for a clam. Nope, just a normal clam, not a pearl clam. The one I have is way too fancy. Oh, there's a normal. Hey, all right. That is effective. We're doing pretty well at the beach today, I must say. All right, but if I want to do everything that I want to do, then we should head out now. It really does pay to just go to the excavation site every day. Sure, more often than not, it's just gonna end up being sod and clay, but every now and then it's not that, and it proves to be worthwhile, I feel. All right. My little social experiment will be interesting, I feel. Assuming I'm right. I vaguely recall being able to buy a specific thing. And I guess it also depends on how much it costs, but that's why I've been saving up money, just in case. Let me break this. Compulsively, you see. It is a compulsion to smash the rocks. It's what I do. You cannot stop me. Nor should you. Damn you, shard mass! Come on. What do we got? We've got, whoa, an ancient royal scepter. Most awesome. You know what? That's totally fine. God dang, I was looking for a birthday gift for Juniper. Man, that is absolutely perfect. I didn't think we were gonna luck out on this one. All right, just gotta remember to actually, you know, hold on to it adequately. Everybody's already at the inn. Oy, oy, oy. These guys, they sure do work fast around these here parts. I'm not holding on to anything that I need to donate, do I? I don't think I have. Pretty sure everything I've got is old hat. Yeah, the oldest of hats. No worries, no worries. Not every day is going to have a new donation. Eventually, I'll have donated everything. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna happen. We're gonna get there at some point. Rest assured. Rest assured. Alrighty. Alrighty. Huh. Hello, every peoples. Alright, let's look at all of these little mini arcs. With Lord Anvilstrike's revival, his prowess on the battlefield has shown through. You're all going to need to try a lot harder, or he's going to end up my heir. Don't give them hope, Queen Maple. My ascension is a foregone conclusion. Damn, he's into it. I keep telling you all, we need to band together. I roll a 19 for persuasion. Lord Hayward, I'll allow it, but this had better lead to some betrayal most foul. Lord Beetle agrees with Lord Hayward. I want to keep saying Haywood, but it's not. We should form a group of concerned citizens with Mistria's best interests at heart. Well, my armies are mostly out of commission, and I suppose Lady Kettle is willing to aid her fellow court members. Honestly, running a country by yourself seems like a lot of work. Anvilstrike is Anvil in. It sounds like you were trying to go for some kind of joke there, but I'm not picking it up. Huh. I think we have a consensus. We should probably have more than just nobility on this council, though, huh? As it is, we're all thumbs. Well, what if we invite merchants and commoners? And what role will your queen be playing in all of this, pray tell? Decorative figurehead? Ah, shucks, you can still be queen. We'll just need to make sure this new group agrees with your decisions. She is forlorn. How's your Jumanji game going? I uncovered some interesting facts about Lords of the Land in the past week. Apparently, this game is outlawed in 7 countries, 4 provinces, and 2 city-states. It is a storied history of turning neighbor against neighbor. Oh yeah, nah. Jumanji nothing, it really do just straight up be Monopoly. Of course, we live in more civilized times, so no need to let that ruin the fun. Fun? Fun? You think the Woodworkers District burning down in the last game was fun? It only burned down because you were courting this reformed thieves guild in hopes of swindling them out of their property. Instead, they came after you for revenge. We don't take kindly to being tricked, Dad. Wow! You should have taken the deal. It was an honest offer. Dang! There's some savagery afoot. Actually, it was a bit outrageous as offers go. You overvalued that real estate at least twice over. We're a reformed thieves guild, Island. Not fools. Do you take us for fools, Island? This has been simply fascinating. I wonder if I might take the game home with me. I'd love to study it. Oh my god, these derps and dorks. So, Landon and Reese's choice of book was a bit unique, don't you think? Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah, unique. Rarely have I seen a book written with such, deliberate precision. But the diagrams, illustrations were a welcome addition. I thought the author's note at the end was rather romantic. In his heart, he dedicated that building to his wife, even if he was rather dry about it. See, Reese? What'd I tell you? We spent a whole summer bonding over that book, and now they're appreciating it too. Everyone in this town is too nice for their own good sometimes, I swear. Uncle, it's a technical manual for reconstructing a wooden cathedral. I don't think this is the kind of book Elsie was talking about. Sorry, guys, I tried to talk him out of it. I did enjoy rereading it, though. Dorks of the highest caliber. Anyway, I have a clam for you. Ah, you have my sincere thanks. Please enjoy this recipe for clam chowder. Yo, let's get that chowder all up in our biz. Where's the thing? There it is, woo! Gladly. Oh, wow, really? Clam, butter, and milk, that's all it takes? That's pretty cool. Let's see, am I right? I so firmly remember. Huh, I guess I just misremembered. I thought there was, I guess I won't spoil it. I mean, I'm sure it's in the game somewhere. Weird. I very firmly remembered there being something. Oh well, no problem. No problem, no problem. My social experiment will come at a later point. Anyway, this is going to be a travesty, a tragedy. It's gonna be all the T words. Since we're deciding what to do with the Dragon Guard's treasure this week, we all came up with proposals. Oh, this is gonna end bad. I'll allow it. Oh boy. Let's use the treasure to invest towards Mistria's development. Putting the resources into something the whole town we can enjoy would make it everyone's treasure. But Adeline, it's not everyone's treasure. It's the Dragon Guard's treasure. I propose that the treasure be invested into the Dragon Guard's future. A small fortune today could become a vast resource tomorrow. It's still gonna be like a neat bug, I swear. With the right guidance from yours truly, of course. Give the treasure to me, and I'll let you and your Dragon Guards pester me as much as you like in the bathhouse. This is a great offer. What if we asked Raina to make us a huge apple pie and had a pie eating contest? Ulrich, we're talking about what to do with the treasure. Oh yeah! Ulrich, you are one special lad. Wow, these are really cool ideas. This is gonna be great once we find it. Find it? Oh, I forgot where I buried it. As the new recruits, you guys have to find it and dig it up. I see. Well, maybe we can borrow shovels from Island. Okay, no, you know what? I was expecting that to end up being a whole lot more awkward than it ended up. No, that was just plain bog standard delightful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's see, can I cook anything? I can cook a dried squid. Wait, what the heck is this? Rock salt? Yeah, okay, sure, I'll cook it. I'll cook up some dried squid, why not? I guess this is something I need to be doing more of, I guess, so. Yeah, all right. Anything else I can cook up right and proper easy? I guess I can make some wild berry jam. Yeah, okay. I'll make some wild berry jam. There we go. A little extra skill on top. All right. Let's see. Damn, though. Pays to go a little crazy style sometimes, I suppose. All right, then you know what? I will give the jam to Adeline. What do you think about it? Thank you. All right, well, nothing too remarkable about that. Ugh, I seem to be messing up my words a lot today. Anyway, here. I do appreciate when someone else does the work for me. Thanks, I'll enjoy this. I'm pretty sure neither of those are actually going to rate. Yeah, nothing there. And where are you, Terithia? There you are. Oh, she actually does like that. All right, well, at least I was right. I mean, it seemed like a fair and safe bet. You know, fried, like cooked seafood. Just seems like something she would probably appreciate. How's Juniper doing? Oh, we're getting close to 8. We're getting close to 8, guys. We're so close. I want it to be now, though. I want to see the next heart event. Getting so antsy about it. All right, well. Oh, gotta remember the animals again. Always, always be remembering the animals. Go on in, you fools. It's much too cold out for you to be napping out here. There are much better places to sleep than on the ground, you know. Like the ground inside of the barns. Anywho, sell this and that. Hold on. No, don't hold on to that. It doesn't seem to be a recipe. Okay. Get rid of this, that. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, okay. Hold on to that scepter for dear life. And I have a grand total of 1 stick. 1 singular stick to my name. Dark days ahead. Ooh, free garlic. Nice! You're such a good kitty, Cricketor! Oh, you're such a good kitty. All right, now move. I can't see what that is. I have 344 what? Get the hell out of my face. Sticks! Sticks! Oh my god. We just might have all we need, actually. We might be able to get that thing upgraded. That'd be a great way to end an episode, I think. Hells to the yes. All right. We sleep! And tomorrow, we accomplish the unaccomplishable is what we do. Yo, man. Oh, damn, rice? Whoa. 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 Yeah, we made bank today, y'all. Yo. Okay. Man. Uh-oh. Iron? Wait, why is an iron star above a ruby star? Aren't rubies more valuable than iron? Well, I guess that depends on perspective, really. Interesting, interesting. Anyway, looks like I'm about to have more stamina. Always appreciated. Anyway, Saturday market. And it's also Lewis. Are all of the vendors going to have birthdays on Saturday? Because it's literally the only day you can meet any of them. Because that's serendipitous and hilarious. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Oh, and it's raining tomorrow, is it? Thunderstorm even. My goodness. Let's see, an Iron Star rank. Congratulations! Mistria has reached the Iron Star town rank. What a proud day for Mistria. Mother sent an overnight letter to share the news herself. And of course, the capital has once again included a reward to mark the occasion. Ooh, 3 silver ingots! Why, that's delightful! What a wonderful prize indeed! All right, well, if Balor's ever ends up, wait, whoops! I didn't sell my old garbage stuff, I stored it. Oopsies! There you go. If Balor's ever selling more silver ingots, then I shall treat myself in this regard. There, no, get out of here, you garbo. Okay. Now, we've got even more stuff. Not a ton of stuff, but stuff. All right. I think I'll be holding off on planting anything new and just let what's here be here. That feels like the play to me. Whoa. All right, well, we'll have rice for next season. Hopefully by next fall, I'll have even more space for, like, even more crops. And also just enough stamina to go absolutely hog wild on that whole concept. That's gonna be my personal hope. I'd also like to, I know that the update added greenhouses, so you can like grow whatever you want any time of year. That's something I'm gonna have to invest in too. There we are. Okay, we're doing well, we're doing well. Stash all that. And toss those. Let's see. All right, let's check on any animals. Yo, thank you for the egg. More milk, but no more horns. My lad, I only need 1 more. It's kind of weird you only dropped 1. You'd think you'd drop 2 at a time, considering, you know, anatomy and everything. All right, everybody on out. I wonder if I can, like, fix this well? Because it's a pretty crappy well, you know? It's all in all a pretty unimpressive creation, I must say. Okay, now I kind of like keeping the jeweled scepter all the way down there just so I don't accidentally do anything with it. I gotta be real right proper careful is what I gotta do. Okie-do. Oh, diving in. Fish. Yeah, like a freaking player. Caught that mess right in my teeth. Alright. Oh wait, no, everybody's at the market. Gadur. Freaking Gadur. There's not gonna be anybody in their houses. Look at you. You could teach me a thing or two about farming. Doubt that. Yeah, ha, ha. Glass, scallops, nah. Nothing true of value to me, nay, nay. Nope, nope, nope. Big old piles of literally nothing. That's all right. These things happen. These things happen. All right, now let's talk to the local peeps. Darcy's one of my biggest customers. She buys up a lot of my herbs and flowers for her teas. That makes sense. Darcy makes the best hot chocolate. She drew me a crown in the foam this time. Yo. Ah, hello. That's all you have to say. Fair enough. I can't get through a day of work without Darcy's coffee. Funny to think Mistria could come to a standstill if I ever ran out. Anyway, you know what? That gives me a pretty good idea. Let's see here. Iced coffee, mocha. Didn't I give her a mocha once and just had no reaction? Roasted rice tea. Interesting, I don't see. Wait, pomegranate juice. Hold up, doesn't someone want pomegranate juice? Stop beeping at me, you goddamn phone, I'm playing video games! Okay, let's see. Yeah, pomegranate juice. Yeah, I can, well, that's something I gotta get taken care of, so sure. Okay, an espresso. Tiny hot drink that packs a punch. But yeah, I don't see no hot chocolate in here. Well, okay, we'll get some coffee. And... man, I was gonna buy hot chocolate for the kid, but it's not here. A recipe, perhaps? A recipe for an ice cream sundae. Oh my goodness. Oh, hot chocolate! Oh, that's a lot of skill for hot chocolate. I guess it is kind of easy to mess up, huh? Fair enough, fair enough. Just gotta work harder. Anyway, oh, I didn't actually buy them. I just put them in the I'm a fool. There we go. Buy that stuff. Okay, there we go. So, here, have some coffee. You're a lifesaver! I really needed this, thank you. How much did you appreciate it? Oh, she loved it. She loved it. Well, considering how freakishly cheap it is, yeah, let's buy 7 of them, carry them around, and give them to her on the daily. Why not, right? Let's see, and pomegranate juice. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't give any wine to Juniper. There you go. You know I'm keeping it up. You know I am. I want coffee! You're not gonna have coffee. Darcy's got a good head for business. I like that. Dang straight you do. Vera offered to dye my hair, but I prefer it natural, off lavender. All right, what do you got? What do you got? A bunch of dork eye. All right, fine. Is that a cheese wheel? Oh no, that's a golden cheesecake. Extravagant cheesecake. Damn, only the finest will do. More hairstyles I want nothing to do with. Cool, cool. Anyway, here, hang on, let me talk to you and give you your dang pomegranate juice. That pomegranate juice is gonna hit the spot, thanks. Kinda weird though, I mean, I asked for this 2 seasons ago, but I still appreciate it. You know, Valen was telling me the other day that apparently it's pretty good for me too. But I just like the taste. Well, then it's a win-win now, isn't it? Isn't it? Elsie loaned me a book she said was about medicine, but it's more about an adventuring physician who heals her patients with kisses. What exactly does Elsie think a doctor does? Something very lewd, apparently. My goodness. The Valen doesn't seem to be wholesale against the concept. That's interesting. All right, so you still selling haunted stuff in the market for new furniture? I really do not have the house space for it, but I mean, I'll still look. Yeah, sorry. I don't want the haunted attic, man. What kind of house you think I'm living in, people? All right, any good fashion? No. Am I ever gonna buy anything from either of these two at any point? I spend quite a bit of money at Lewis's booth when he comes through the Saturday markets. It's a rule of thumb that a shirt's gotta have a good collar. Old Lewis understands that. Fair, fair. All right, so now what? What in the heck do I does? I guess let's go donate those sticks. Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. And I already checked the place. Yeah, I did. Okay. Important to me that I check these things, you see. But yeah, I guess that's just how we're gonna spend our last day. You know what? Hang on. Let me chop a little bit of stuff. Let me use the rest of my energy real quick. There we go. Because I'm gonna do it after the thing we're about to get involved with, but that just seems like seems kind of anticlimactic to say the bare minimum, you know? So we'll just go ahead, get some of this whole mess cleared up. There you go. Boy, is it fun and great to be able to destroy things at a much faster pace. I swear. I am all about this. Get out of here, baby tree. I don't care about your life. I just want the resources. But yeah, no, trees just kind of come back naturally. I don't have to plant nothing. Hey, there we go. And that'll do for now. Very nice. Just wanted to clear out the space. And we will stash away the acorns and the pine cones. There we go. I don't remember the exact number of sticks that I'm supposed to be donating, but with 400, I'm pretty positive we've got more than enough to do it. Oh, I can't swing it enough to dig up anything anymore. Whoopsie. I guess I could drink the stank water. No, that barely provides with it. That doesn't provide me with nearly enough to be worth even bothering with. So we ain't gonna. We ain't even gonna. I'm probably gonna have to talk to either Terithia or Adeline about this. Yeah, that's how many I thought it would be. Nice! Okay, so yeah, it must be Terithia then. Okay. Cranberries, we'll get to that. Request for eggs. Oops, I kept forgetting about that. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll remember to hold on to eggs eventually. Well, okay, no, I'm halfway certain I'm actually holding on to eggs in my my food box. I probably have at least 3. Tell you what. If I have more than 3 eggs in the box, I'll take them out and give them over. If not, then we're gonna wait until I just get them naturally. All right, that sounds like a pretty solid plan. Yep, what do we got here? We've got 14 eggs? Then yes, I can very much spare 3? 3 eggs? 3 eggs? Nice, sure, let's go. Getting things done is what we're doing around here. You'll love to see it. All right, but I have no energy of which to give. I am just a tired lad. I guess I could go to the bathhouse. That's an option. Let's see. Where are all the peoples? Well, there's you. Here, have some egg. There you go. Ah, thank you. These eggs certainly look fresh. They shouldn't. They've been sitting in a box for like a month. Errol said to hard-boil them, but what if I made them into a custard of some sort instead? Well, here's the recipe if you want to try a hard-boiled egg yourself. You know I do. I don't even know why you would bother asking such a silly question. Oh, my father, Baron Whiskar, limits the gold piping to 1 handspan on any garment that Lewis makes for him. Wow, that's decadent. I think Lewis makes up for it when he tailors my clothes. Perhaps. There you go. 1 egg and 2 hard-boiled egg. Boom! We're ready to start on the beach bridge? Great! Let's grab Adeline and head to the build site. No time for the Saturday market. Buildy. I don't know how I'm building a bridge with a damn shovel. Dang. Industrious, aren't we? We did very well. We didn't even have to get the carpenter over here. Fancy. Well, you two. Stone pillars, wooden slats, and rope to tie it all together. Easy to replace if anything starts to wear out. And flexible enough to ride through an earthquake. We've done a good day's work. I'll say. I'll pass on the good word to the rest of the town. Please do. Today was a good day indeed, I must say. And I got myself some renown from my troubles. Which is good, because I didn't actually pay attention to how much money I was going to be spending on this. Let's drink some Wawa. Ah, there we go. That's the good stuff. All right, so, doing some exploring, it would seem. So far, not all that terribly impressed by what's over here. I guess more positioning for more fish, but I need to hold on to my energy. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, not that terribly impressive. But it made people happy. You know what? I think that matters most. Plus, you could probably, like, slap down a blanket down there and have one hell of a beach picnic. Like, that's a pretty primo spot right there. Let's not say it isn't. I haven't actually looked at her shop in a while. Copper fishing rod, iron fishing rod. I could just buy an iron fishing rod. It's pretty tempting. A butterfish. And a great, you know what? Yeah, let's buy those to donate them. Why not? Salmon sashimi. Dang, girl likes her sashimi, don't she? I swears. Sure. Let's get some recipes up in this mess. I don't see why not. There you go. Learn how to make all kinds of different types of sushi. Seems like a pretty fun thing to do. Yo, there you go. All right, I have learned. I'm trying not to spend all my dang money, but you know, I could spend some here and there every now and then. Anything to dig up around these here parts? Do I need one of them metal detectors? Nope, nothing. Oh, hang on, that could be a something. It could be nothing, but it could be something. And it turned out to be something! Yo, we're gonna have stuff to donate. All right, we're ending the day strong. That is everything that I want it to be. Let's see, there was another little lip over here. There we are. It was clay. It's always clay. Oh, well. Hey, I just found an unidentified artifact, you know, just not a few moments ago. You gotta know when the right time to complain and whine about stuff is. And that ain't today. Yo, what's in here? Fish. It's a pike. Ugh. More just jumping. I don't know, there's just something aggressively humorous about just jumping into the river, grabbing a fish, jumping out, and moving on with the rest of my day. We are an interesting sort. It's interesting that people like us as much as they do. I mean, I guess we're also, no matter how weird we are, you know, like, I guess we're also just patentedly very helpful around town. So, like, no matter how I can forgive some eccentricities as long as it's, you know, you're cool and everything. Now, hang on, could you tell me a little bit more about this? A rare artifact, a horn circlet, the Age of the Witch Queens. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that one, because I think Juniper would probably like it. I don't know for absolute certain, so I'm not going to risk it as a loved item I'm gonna still hold on to the Jade Scepter for her birthday. But tomorrow I can definitely hand over this thing and see if she loves it. Its progress is what it is. Alrighty then. I think we have done rather well for ourselves. Anything I could make? No. What about over at the carpentry table? As I'm just kind of mulling about, meandering even. I could make fence. At some point, I really probably should try to make my whole farm area look nicer, I guess. Yeah. I guess that is a thing that I could do. I'm not gonna do it now, but you know. Nope, nothing I'm terribly interested in. You doing all right over there, Adeline? Island's the one who likes a baked treat, but if I had to pick one, a spicy cheddar biscuit is so good with black coffee. Spicy cheddar biscuit, you say? Don't be shy about popping into the general store. Girl, have I ever been shy about that mess? I don't think so. Oh, yo, I completely forgot about the new stamina. The new stamina thingy. Also, hello. Good evening. I hope you take your time getting to know Mistria. There's a lot to love about it. I feel like I've gotten pretty intimately aware of such things. Woo! Oh, I'm fully charged. Let's go. Request for a copper beetle. A copper nugget beetle. I'm pretty sure I have found one of those at one point, actually. I am fairly certain of that as a matter of fact. Oh, I completely forgot about donating stuff to the museum. Oops, I got distracted by nonsense. What did I find, by the way? A black tablet. Ooh, so spooky. It's a spooky, spooky item, of which much spooks may come forth. Nope, I have to keep going. And then we'll just head on home, put the animals to bed. Bing, bang, boom. Tomorrow we'll start anew with a freaking thunderstorm going on over the place. Is that a monarch butterfly or something different? You look slightly different. Ah, yes, you're a mist moth, a rare insect found at night and fall. Oh, I didn't even consider the idea of night bugs. That's totally a thing I should have been considering how many bugs come out at night in real life. Regardless. Boom! It's a pretty good arrangement of things. Very nice. Fall river, fall ocean. Yeah, we're doing real good with all that. Rare insects. Too cool, too cool. I'm feeling pretty good about things. I'm gonna make one last quick step out of our way. I checked just about every other crafting thingamadoo. You doing good? You wouldn't believe how many people stop by for more coffee while I'm packing up. So I made sure I pack up the coffee pot last. Yo, that's a smart lass. Alrighty, hang on. I just wanted to check the cookery for a moment. Hello, everybody. That coral mantis at the museum is so gorgeous. I never knew an insect could be so pink. Yeah, you do have an aesthetic, don't you? Look says it's an adaptation. Do you think my hair is also an adaptation? Yeah, to make you look freaking amazing. That's what. Alright, let's see. With all those recipes, are any of the fish I'm currently holding on to, like, a thing I can do? Doesn't look like it. Nope, I don't have that fish, I don't have that fish, and I don't have that fish. So the answer is no. Come by and work out sometime. We got the whole yard and the animals don't mind. I do want to lift a cow. Aw, they can join us. We can all sweat together. Dork. You know, when I proposed to Nora, she left me hanging for quite a while. I was waiting for the punchline. Ah! You know what? That's totally fair. You spend your whole life telling jokey jokes. Then yeah, can you blame a gal for wondering if you were actually being serious? Ah, diving in. Yo, got a fish. Always dive to grab the fish. It's fun. It's fun for me. And guess what? You're going into the shipping bin too. Fuzzy moth. You know what? You're going in there. Boom, boom, and boom. Kaboom. All right. And we store away the rest of this and that and that. Okay, very nice. Chicken's blocking the way. Why you blocked the way, chicken? There we go. I feel like a lot of people that take this game really super seriously when it comes to like aesthetic and everything are like, dear God, this man's farm is the worst looking thing in the history of ever. And you know what? I'm not gonna say you're wrong. It probably is. Kitty cat, whoa! 2 things from the kitty cat. Man, you're spoiling me today, my guy. There you go. There you go. All right. And with that, another resounding successful couple of days, I dare say. In the next part, 1, 2, 3, 4, dang, we're in the next part's not gonna be Juniper birthday times. but it will be Terithia. Do I know any of her loved items? Let's take a quick look. Scrolling on down. And, I do, but I doubt it's anything I know how to make. Well, I could probably at least manage something she likes. Some kind of cooked fish dish has got to be good for that, right? Surely. Surely I can figure something out. We'll see. We'll see. I hope you all enjoyed the chill times. I'll see you all next time. Yeah, bye-bye.